It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. Again, everyone, with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And that's the kind of streak you don't see too often in today's NFL since there's so much parity. So the way they've played has been truly remarkable.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, from NRG Stadium in Houston. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did. But he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 1 yard to go on third down. Now it's Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Burrow looking to pass. Looking middle, and that's complete. Again, it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for Mixon last week, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
On 3rd down, Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Jeffers. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Steps away. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you've got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Off play action. Jeffers. And this one is incomplete. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. That's complete to Treylon Burks. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy 1st. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Burrow picked off by a guy he won a title with at LSU, Derek Stingley. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties with big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And out now, here come the Bengals. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Here's Burrow. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 23-yard run. And the Bengals have taken the lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And now out comes Houston. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Jeffers. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Texans have 14-1 now on the year. And they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
They'll throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Isaiah Pacheco with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's got a man, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. And brought in downfield by Burks. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Mixon. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now it's Burrow. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. McPherson's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And here comes the Texans now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw on third down. Jeffers. Smith catches left side. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Jeffers, he's got it. The tight end, Allen. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
He's got Smith here, and he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
On first down, Jeffers over the middle and complete to Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Rose. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. To throw on second down. Jeffers, throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Operating from the gun, Jeffers. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 5th touchdown now on the year as they have taken the lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing again on second down. Burrow over the middle into the hands of Burks. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Well, here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 15. Now a hit and a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards. Throwing on first down. Jeffers. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on second down. Jeffers. He finds his target, Allen. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the gun on 3rd down. Jeffers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And this very well timed as this. Elliott now to have the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So the drive there took 6 plays. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And it's on 1st and 10. Jeffers finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. To throw on 2nd down. Jeffers caught by Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Jeffers, and he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 57 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
Looking to throw on second down. Jeffers steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now it's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. Mixing up the middle. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 2nd and 9, Burrow. And it's a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming. Back to throw. Jeffers. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Right back to him on first down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Jeffers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll try again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Running left, it's Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming out.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Burrow looking to pass. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the 1st. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They'll start by running the option to the right. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Back to throw. Jeffers. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. To throw on second down. Jeffers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Devontae Smith with career touchdown number 60. And the Texans start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And he's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down. Here's Burrow. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The Bengals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. Now Burrow. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bengals. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Looking to throw. Owens. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Jake Elliott readies for the field goal try. He was originally drafted by the Bengals. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the...
Now Burrow on first down. Buying time. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. It's complete. Burks. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jeffers. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
This is taken at about the 14. The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 23. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Burrow will throw.
He'll drop this one down to mix it.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. To the air again, Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Dumps it off to Mixon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL, pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that.
Mixon hit, and the ball is out. On the move past the 40. Still going. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Holding. Defense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option, but let's face it, there's no option in this score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Houston, they moved to a sparkling 15-1 with one game still to go in the regular season.